Hey guys, we've done a major update for Leadblasta, and this is adding AI into the process. Now, what used to take me about 20, 30, 40 minutes sometimes now takes about 15 seconds. And it's a very, very effective app for building audiences and getting eyeballs to your offers. Okay, so you can see here that we've generated almost 29,000 email subscribers using this app, and we have delivered over 167,000 push notifications, and the push notification clicks is just over 2,000. Okay, and banner clicks as well, 4,000. So what am I talking about here? Well, what we're doing is we're creating very, very simple checklists inside the Leadblasta app, and these checklists look like this. You can embed videos, you can embed images, you can put mini courses, or you can generate just simple checklists. And what you will be able to do is generate these categories in blue here. Okay, these are categories, and within each category you can put some tasks. Okay, and within each task you can choose as well to put some bullet points to emphasize the steps needed to be taken for each simple task. Okay, and as we come down as well, you can see that we have got a progress bar. I'll show you how that works if I take these off. Okay, when people are using your checklist or your mini course, you can check box them and you can see the progress bar has moved. Okay, you've got multiple places for calls to action. You can put it inside your checklist, you can put it here in the interface for the main app, and also you've got this nice big banner here that you can use as well. Okay, and that's what the checklists look like. Now, here's the beauty of this whole system. You create these simple checklists and then you export as a zip file, which is ready to upload into the Chrome store as a Chrome extension. Okay, no coding needed. You just upload the zip file as it is and fill out some form fields in the Chrome store, and you can get your Chrome extension live within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, and when people install your Chrome extension, this is what they see. If you set it up the way I set mine up, you can see that we can put an opt-in gate here so that people have to give you a name and an email address. That's why we've got nearly 29,000 subscribers. In fact, 18,000 of those came from one simple checklist that took me about 45 minutes to create. Okay, and it's autopilot traffic as well. You can get traffic from within the Chrome store, and you can also get traffic because these Chrome extension pages, well, they rank very, very well, okay, on Google. So you can get a lot of traffic both inside and outside of the Chrome store. You can also export your checklists as APK files ready to put into the Play Store as an Android app. Okay, and again, no coding needed, just upload the file, fill in a few form fields, and usually within 24 to 48 hours you have got a live Android app. So how do we use it, and where does the AI come in? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to where it says apps. Okay, and I'm going to click on create a new app, and I'm going to choose the licensing package that I've got here, and here I'm just going to put in some title. What I'll do is I will take from a webinar replay that we did recently. Now I've only got 45 characters of text, so this is going to go over. Okay, so we can put in here I'll just put something very simple for now. I would definitely put better copywriting than this, and I'm going to come back to this later and I will fill this in my own time. But you can see here that we can put in some calls to action, etc. as well. So I can put in at the top, check out Leadblasta, and I can put in here the URL for the sales page. And I can use the same call to action down the bottom, or I can put in a different call to action. Now you want to fill out all these form fields, but for now I'm just going to do these just for the purpose of demonstration. Okay, and here we can choose as well to add the bullet points to give more emphasis on the different steps, to enable ads, that's those banner ads that I showed you, to enable push notifications, so you can send push notifications to anybody who installs your Chrome extension, and to be able to gather the email at the time when they go to open the app for the first time. Okay, I'm just going to click on save here, and I will come back and finish this later. Once I've done that, you can see my app has been created. So I'm going to click on edit app, and you can see I've got some work to do here, but that's okay, I will come back and do that later. Next, we can go to the theme, and we can choose a different theme. If I can choose, let's say the light blue, we will get a theme that looks like this, and you can change this at any time in the future as well. Even when it's in the Chrome store, you can come into the Leadblasta app and you can go and change it to something else. For example, I might want to choose the blue-grey later, and I can update that in real time from inside the Leadblasta app, and it will update in real time in the Chrome store. Okay, so I'm going to leave that as that. Okay, and then we can come to the app icon. Now I don't have an icon on this computer ready, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. This is the default icon, but you can change that at any time as well. And then we come to the good part, the categories. Now what we used to do is we would basically create a new category. So I would do something like this, category 1, and I would click on add new category, and then I would add an item. So I would put in task number 1, whatever that task may be, and I would add whatever that task is. Now once I add that task, you can see that I can add bullet points. Okay, so I can put in bullet 1, and you can put a URL there if you want to hyperlink it, and click on add, and we can put in bullet 2, etc, etc, and we can click on add, and then we would click on save. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. What I want to do is I want to show you how we can do this much quicker now. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this category, and that will take away all of that, and I'm going to take instead URL for a webinar replay that I did, and this is great for webinars, and you can do this for other people's webinars as well if you want to use it for affiliate marketing. And you know, you're definitely going to get traffic from doing these apps. They just drive traffic automatically themselves from inside the Chrome store, and also from ranking on Google. Just need to do some optimization tweaks, which I've covered in the tutorials for Leadblasta. Now I want to create a full checklist for my webinar replay. I'm going to click on generate with AI. I'm going to choose ChatGPT, and I'm going to choose ChatGPT 4.0, and generation type I'm going to choose YouTube video, and I'm going to put the video URL in here, and then I'm going to click on save. Now this will start to automatically populate on this screen. It usually takes about 15 to 20 seconds depending on how long your video is. Okay, if your video is shorter, it's going to be quicker. If it's longer, it's going to be longer. And here, as if by magic, you can see this checklist has been created. Okay, you can see our categories here. I'll just close some of these off, so you can see I've got 3 categories, and these categories are making sense. Setting up and using the software, advanced features and integrations, practical tips and best practices, and you can see I've got my tasks, I've got my bullet points, I've got other steps, etc. to take. Talking about integrations, all of that would take me ages to do on my own. Okay, and I would have to type it all out on my own. Now I don't have to, but what I can do is I can go and edit any of these, tweak it, make sure I'm happy with it, and I can also add another category, which is a call to action if I want to. Okay, I can put in here how to get Leadblasta and what the bonus is and stuff like that. I can add anything in here. Now once I've done all that, you can see all the time, every step, it's auto saving at any point. So what I want to do now is I can add in some social links. Okay, so you can put those right inside your Chrome extension. We can add videos, that's going to be right at the very top, and you can also add images. You can either use image or video that's going to be added at the very top. And when you're in the categories, you can choose to add a video in each category as well that explains the steps. Okay, which is pretty cool. Now once you're happy with your checklist or your mini course, if you want to do a mini course, okay, what we can do is we can click on the actions up here, and we can click on manage ads. Okay, so if I want to add some ads in here, you can see if I come over into the create banner, I can go and create a banner very quickly, very easily. Now these are very simple banners, but they're very effective, and they do get clicks. Okay, and you can see I've got some templates already, in here that I can use as well, and you can see that you can save these. Okay, now the best way to use this is to do something that is like a tripwire funnel, okay, or a link to an affiliate offer, or a link to a giveaway. Okay, that's the three best ways you can use this. We have tried this and tested this for different situations, different scenarios, and what we've found is that if you're using it for a tripwire, something that's priced about $7, that works pretty well. If you use it for affiliate offers, you'll find that you're driving a lot of traffic to the affiliate offers, but they don't actually convert very, very well. So I don't tend to do that for affiliate offers anymore. And another way that you can do is to put in some things like giveaway competitions, etc. Okay, like you can win something. That can be quite effective as well. But it's all good for testing anyway. And when you want to come back, you can just come up here to the breadcrumb at the top, click on this, and let's see what else we can do. We can do the email subscription settings if I click on this. Okay, and you need to have added some email accounts previously. So you can see I've got quite a few in here that we've been using while we've been testing. I'll choose this one down here. When you click on that, it's going to populate all the different email lists that you have got from within that particular account. Okay, this is great if you want to increase newsletter subscribers. Okay, it's going to give you autopilot traffic, and it can keep increasing the size of your newsletters, which can be really good, because if you are giving checklists like these away as content upgrades with your newsletters and people are sharing them, then it's just going to autopilot grow your newsletter list. And when you have a newsletter list of 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people, you can start charging for advertising on there. Okay, and you can make money, passive income, just selling advertising on your newsletters. Okay, and you've got something completely different from anybody else. Everybody else is giving away PDFs and reports and stuff like this. You are giving them not a PDF, but you're giving them an experience. You're giving them a tool here that they can use again and again, which is much better than a PDF that they will forget all about. Okay, so this is a very, very high quality tool, and it's one of the best tools that we've ever built. And you can also make sure that when people subscribe, that you can redirect them anywhere to. Okay, this is a good advantage, because that means when somebody verifies the email, you can redirect them to any offer that you want. Any offer that you want. That can be to your own offers, to your clients' offers, to affiliate offers, etc., etc. Also, you can do the same thing with your email autoresponder. When somebody subscribes and confirms, you can redirect them from there as well. So you can actually go and do some kind of split testing there, which is pretty cool. And you can do that from both your email autoresponder and from inside Leadblasta as well. And down the bottom here, you can see that we've got an option to validate emails. You can choose a double opt-in. You can choose an email validator, which means that you can just do a single opt-in, okay? And you would choose whatever email verification service that we have integrated there. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it as double opt-in, and we can choose what details you want in the form fields as well. That's these fields here. You can see usually I make it as painless as possible. I want to get at least the first name and plus an email. Okay, so we can choose the first name, we can choose the last name, and if, optionally you can choose to gather a phone number for SMS marketing. Okay, and SMS marketing, you can create some groups, and so you can segment your SMS marketing list. Okay, and how do we send SMS and how do we send push notifications? Well, basically anybody who installs the app, you can send push notifications, whether they install the Android app or if they install the Chrome extension. You have the ability then to be able to send them push notifications right from inside Leadblasta. Okay, and also the SMS you can do right from inside Leadblasta as well. You can create different lists for different topics. You can send broadcasts, you can send sequences, and you can even do A/B testing as well. And this is a great way for especially for affiliate marketers or anybody who creates products, anybody who's got an offer really, where you can do some split testing with different angles to your lists of push notification subscribers. And that means that you can find out before you even send an email, or before you even start your promotion properly, you can find a winning angle to use every single time before you even properly get started, before you send any emails for affiliate campaigns, for webinar registrations, for your offers, anything at all. Once you've started to get about 1,000 people into your lists in here, inside Leadblasta, you can send the push notifications and the SMS notifications to all of them from every single app that you have created. Okay, you're able to do that from right inside Leadblasta. The SMS, it connects with Twilio, and also for the push notifications, it's all done inside the app. You don't need to connect or integrate with anything else. It's all done within the app. Okay, so this is one of the most powerful tools that I've ever come across for generating leads. And once you have once you've got all this set up, and once you're happy with it, I'll just click on save and publish the settings here for my email. Okay, and we get the verification here. Once you're happy with everything, we can come back into the apps over here, and you can see we've got a drop down here, and you can see as well that we're able to export to file. Now if you export to file, that's going to give you a Chrome extension, okay, and you can also export as an APK file for an Android app. All the training is inside the thank you page area, okay, where all the tutorials are step by step. And there's even a course, a 497 course that we did 2 or 3 years ago called Rapid Affiliate, where I show you how to use the Android apps with very low cost Google ads for the easiest Google ads campaign that you've ever seen, okay, and you can generate literally thousands of email subscribers with very little money. It's very inexpensive, okay, but there's some caveats to that that you really need to understand, that you will see within that course as well. Okay, so you will see the step-by-step training. You will see how I generate thousands of leads inside that training. So if you do not have Leadblasta, you really want to get hold of that, and I will put the link in the description of this video on YouTube. Okay, that will take you to a sales page where you can get a hold of Leadblasta. And if you want to be serious about building an audience that you control, that is not going to be reliant on any Google algorithm changes. Once you've got your own email list and you're starting to build that, your own newsletter subscribers, and you're starting to build that, you control that. It doesn't matter any algorithm changes that come and go. You still have your own traffic source, and that's what this is about. That's why I built this tool, and it's such an effective tool. It's a well thought out tool. It's one of the best lead generation, list building, audience building tools on the market. Okay, and we've got tons and tons of proof of this working, even from the live webinar replays that are in the tutorial area, where you can see me setting stuff up and you can see me generating thousands of leads in real time. Okay, so if you haven't got this yet, grab it. If you do have it yet, congratulations, you've just had a major upgrade with the AI. The only question is, how many of these checklists will you create now that it's been made super simple to do, and it only takes about 15 seconds to generate those checklists, whereas it used to take 20, 30, 40 minutes. Now you can do it in seconds. How many of these will you create so that you can build an audience on autopilot with built-in traffic just by spending even 1 hour per day? Will allow you to do at least 3 or 4 of these checklists every single day, or you can get your virtual assistant to do it for you and get them knocking them out every single day. Thanks for watching.